Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. So Meghan the parasite is, she is the scrambling parasite right now. Her behavior is escalating, as we've seen. A lot of people are taking note of it. I think she's really definitely, as she's in that scrambling mode, trying to prove everyone wrong that she is that humanitarian giver of life energy, and she's trying to get the public to question ourselves about her gaslighting and lies. So, you know, when they get held accountable, people unmask them, they double down, right? They double down, double down. So this is why her craziness has escalated. She definitely wants to disorient our minds from our natural instincts of what she is. So that's why they twist events to hide other truths. So that's why she's trying to hide other truths that she's trying to deflect away from Harry's lawsuit, from what she's done. It's a whole deflection. Hey, look at it's like a magician as they're doing a card trick. Don't look at the hands, look over here, not over there. We know she's doing that. Everybody's talking about it. It's like pretty much everyone's talking about that. It's just common, very predictable, easy to see. Anyways, so she's trying to get the past hidden, such as Gloria Steinem with the photograph on the table, being part of her flying monkey team. What a shame. What an absolute shame that she's being, and that she's suppressing the truth and actually aiding and abetting in the situation. Equally guilty. Not much of a spread to do there because we know what's happening, right? I mean, guilty by association. Eventually, she'll get markled too. That would probably make a good spread eventually if Gloria will ever see the light. But I think they're probably so like-minded, not likely. They're one and the same. So anyways, and as we know, the truth doesn't need defending. They want us to get in that defensive stature to make us look like the crazy one, So that's what she's trying to do. Not going to work. Anyways, we know she will throw down Harry. We know she has probably films of him getting angry, getting reactive, that reactive abuse from her abuse, and then she filmed him. Just think Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. That's what we're going to see probably coming into the future. She will deflect and twist her marriage dynamics. He will be he will be the villain. She will be the innocent one who tried her best. And then, we know that she's going to we know he's equally kind of a piece of dirt. Okay, I will say this. I know he's a piece of dirt, but he was under control. That anus side of him was not dripping out, okay? She forced that on him by playing mommy. It's okay. You can let out your anger. It's safe with me. So she let it fly. She manipulated him to let it fly, but he really was under control, you guys. Even though it was a suppressed anal kid, and always was and always will be, it was under control. She got him off his medications. You guys remember that. So that, I got to reiterate that. So she's just going to try to catch more flies. She got him in his cobweb. She can catch those flies, but eventually she will be caught up in her own trap. And this is where she's at now. She's caught up in her own web. And this is where she's at. And currently she's actually feeding on herself with her own devil energy, basically, because she's bound to her fears. And she wants to possess and trap other people into her shadow self and believe her. She knows she's a failure at love. It's a total devil card of making false promises to herself and other people. That's where that fakery comes, where I'm saving someone, I'm doing something for someone else. They had a material good problem. Here I am. Maybe I can be the hero complex. So she's playing hero complex. These realities are being strung together against her. And her world of deceit is closing in on her right now. The children. Apparently, it is being said that, this is what someone said on X. Netflix should make a documentary about the royal family, getting to see Archie and Lilibet. She did uncover Harry's. And anyways, they should call it... Wait. What? Netflix should make a documentary about a royal family getting to see Archie and Harry. Okay, and call it Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Yeah, I was mixing up my lines on my notes here. Sorry. So yeah, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. That sounds like a really good title for a documentary. I would totally tune in on that. I did screenshot that comment on social media, and I tagged Netflix with it, and then I tagged Meghan. Yeah. So anyways, we know that she got Harry's baseline, which is basically, that's where the Harry line came kind of mixed up in my messy notes. She knows Harry's baseline. Harry's baseline is triggered, angry, unstable, drug addict, angry, petulant, always get in trouble and everyone cleans up my messes. I'm stupid, I'm ignorant, and all of that. We know that. But he was actually in a better place when they hooked up, but she took him back down to his baseline, which is basically that puckering of the mouth, anus, face of bitterness. That's where he landed, and that's where she got him to go back to. That's what a narcissist does. They bring out your worst traits so they can suck up your good traits. They pretend to be you. Now you are them. That's what she did. It's that shifting of character acquisition that we talk about. That's what she did on Harry. So, and then she also pulled out his darkest spots. They will pull out the darkest crevices of you and encourage you to utilize it. Okay. So, we can't get around that. We know that, but we know he was never quite right anyway. So I'm not saying he ever was right. He never has been right. So anyways, another person said, what Meghan wants, she will never get again from the royal family. That is so true. And this is why she's doubling down on trying to change the narrative that she is this Six of Pentacles of philanthropy for everyone. But really, she is codependent on everyone, depending on thinking that she's that way. So that's where the gaslighting comes in. So Prince William apparently is questioning about the kids. So DNA is going to be required. She will try and flip the script to get us to defend the situation. Well, what makes you say that? How dare you? Instead of accountability, they're going to put the other people on trial. That's why she put the family on trial, because she was trying to be held accountable. Okay, show us how you got this baby bump situation going. How did this happen? Well, how dare you? How dare you question me? So there is that flipping the script of the baby narrative. Everyone's questioning it, Meghan. You're not getting away with it. Even Prince William's questioning it. He's going to handle it. Someone asked me on social media, do you think Charles will handle it? No, he won't. Charles hasn't handled anything as of yet, and he's not going to. He never will. It's just not going to happen. It's all going to land on Prince William's lap. Totally, 100%. It's going to have to be through other people's social media and everyone calling him out, or even Netflix, hopefully making a documentary. It's going to have to be cartoons and everyone unveiling. It's never going to be Charles. Charles, I did it already. He's off the table, man. He is not doing anything. He's focused on himself right now and his ending legacy. He could care less about the monarchy in general, except making himself look good on his way out. As he's skidding into the grave, he's making sure he looks good, that he does his final passion project before he skids into the grave. That is a narcissist right there. He's not concerned about the people. He's concerned about his image, how he's seen in death, okay? That is what a narcissist does at their final call, final curtain. They start to backpedal into regrets. I should have, I could have, I'm sorry. And then they try and focus on that ending legacy on their way out. Okay, that's what Charles is truly doing right now. He's not going to do anything. He's totally 100% self-referential right now. Hello, i.e. covert, shy, vulnerable, narcissist, King Charles. Yeah, I said it. Don't get mad at me. His behavior is screaming volumes. You cannot ignore the behavior. He's not even saying what he's going to do, and he doesn't do anything. He simply doesn't do anything. He doesn't say it, plus he doesn't do it. There's absolute no action on his end, okay? Except to make himself look good and make him look like he's going to be the hero of the world, okay? Hello, screams narcissism. Very passive-aggressive. Here we go. So anyways, claiming hardships. They're always going to claim hardships, and especially if they're cornered, they get really dark. So what's my spread today? My spread today, I really feel like doing a karmic spread, but first I'm going to do a spread on her next mission statement. Ooh, what's going to be her next mission statement, since she's probably going to backpedal to get the initial funds that Charles offered to her to leave Harry that she denied. Someone said it was something like 75 million. She'll try and take that and run. If she can get that, she's going to take it and she's going to run. So I just want to get mission statement. Her next mission statement. What is Meghan's next mission statement? Because when things don't go well, they recreate myself. I'm doing it again. It's a start over. It's a do-over. So what's her new do-over going to be? What's Meghan's do-over? She's going to throw more spaghetti at the wall. I got this from one of my multiple tarot books. I've got about, 10 or so. And this one came from, where did I get this one? I got this one from, I will show you the book in a second here. After I get this in my hands. I got it from this book right here. There it is. And I got it from Amazon. So there you go. That's it. And it is Tarot Spreads by Barbara Moore. Okay? All right. So here we go. Meghan's mission statement. Meghan's mission statement. It's only 5 cards. And then I'll do another spread. Mission statement. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. That wants out. I'm going to have to go get underneath my table and grab it as the way it landed. So bear with me. It's down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okie dokie. Okay. That's the way it came out. Just like that. And I'm going to turn it over. Whoa. Yeah, she's going to try to heal the situation so she can feel like she belongs in this world. I found my place. I'm not broken. Well, she is brokenhearted. There's been a lot of ongoing pain, issues, triangulations, and situations. And she's going to act like, well, I'm going to find my place. It's my right to find my place. And with that 3 of Swords in reverse is, I really don't care if I hurt you. I'm going to deflect the harmful behavior I've done. These are new beginnings that I picked up from another book. Where is that book? The other book. My book of reversals. Book of reversals. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I got some new reversal meanings from this book here. And that one is the complete book of tarot reversals by Barbara Moore. So I've got 2 Barbara Moore books, that one and that one. So that's where I got some of the stuff for this particular spread. So with that 3 of Swords in reverse is basically she's going to try to use her words wisely. It's basically jealousy and war. And she's going to act like she's stuck in grief. Like she's so sad it's over with. It's a divorce position. It's just part of life's losses in life. And I'm just so lonely and I'm kind of angry. She's going to be actually going a little insane. She's actually going to go a little insane. And she's going to feel a lot of deep imbalances. There's black magic involved in this position. And she's basically dealing with embarrassment and inferiority. And she will try to deflect all harmful behavior onto somebody else, not caring if she hurts them. But she's going to act like she's listening more and saying less. But really, it's a very passive-aggressive way. I would say the 3 of Swords in reverse is very, very passive-aggressive. And I'm still going to hurt you, but it's not going to look like I'm doing it because I'm going to be very careful how I word myself here. And, I'm going to help you see things and how, how I'm getting apart from all the losses in life. So she's going to definitely claim herself as I'm trying to heal. He hurt me and I'm trying to heal and I'm deserving of this money. So that is going to be her new mission statement for starting out. That's the theme. That's the theme of it. The theme is, I found my place. I'm now a wealthy woman. This is what she always wanted anyway. She always wanted a divorce. That was that divorce book that we know of that she actually had before she got married, I believe. So this is where the divorce book's probably going to come out. So this is where her divorce book is going to be starting. She probably already started it. So this is the divorce book. So that's the first position. The second position is the star of the show, the main character. Who's going to be the main character? The main character of her show here. The main character. Hopefully it makes sense with whatever I pull. The main character. The main character or the main theme of her divorce and getting what she thinks she deserves, and now I'm wealthy and blah blah. The main star will be traveling. Main star of the show. Well, I have plans now. I have plans I can do. The world is my oyster. Yep, I got the world. I've been planning. She's been planning this all along. This theme has been playing out constantly, that I'm the star and I will do what I want. I can go where I want. The world is my oyster. I will take decisive action and I will decide if I want to stay or if I want to go. I can initiate change. I can mitigate roadblocks. If you want to block me, well, guess what? I can break through it. And the world is full of opportunities of travel. I'm going to find my comfort zone. I've got new adventures. It's still questionable. Should I do it or shouldn't I? Should I stay? Should I go? I will decide when I want to do it, because I can go wherever I want, when I want, how I want, because anyone will accept me, because now I have money and I can say I'm in pain and everyone's going to decide, well, she's such a balanced individual trying to heal, and she's so reflective and decisive and dealing with diplomacy and consideration, and we should just probably adapt to her and give her some new first steps. Give Meghan a new opportunity in life and let her choose her own path and make her own choices. This is that she's going to individuate. I'm now independent from Harry. So she is the new star of independence. And she is the one who the world is her oyster. It used to be the world was Harry's oyster. And she didn't have this, but now she has it since she married him, always planning on divorce, now doing the book. And here we go with that second card. Third position is the plot. The plot. What is the plot? The beginning of the story. The beginning of the story. The beginning of Meghan's new movie. It's like a new movie here. What's her new movie? Her new movie is right here. Her new movie is here. I'm in control of my life. I'm the ruler. I'm in control. She's going to feel like she can outmaneuver on the world stage against King Charles and other people who are more publicly acknowledged than her. But she's going to aim for public acknowledgement on an expert level, dominating a room with alpha energy and taking all the risks. And she can move and do whatever she wants. So there's that. Next position is the plot in the middle of the story. The middle of the story. What's in the middle of the story? The middle of her new mission statement of life. The middle of her story. Well, she's angry. She's going to get angry. Unfortunately, I would say the middle of the situation, she's going to start out. She's going to think, wow, cool, I got my new start. I got the money. I can go. I'm free. I got my independence. Now I'm in control of my life. I've got actually kind of control over the monarchy of other people who are in control. Now I can be with the rulers of society. I can fit in with the rulers. She wants to cling into and be tight to world leaders and stuff. I would say world leaders. I can travel in to see world leaders. But it's not going to work out because they're kind of done with her, because that's the middle of the story. So the middle of the story is it's not working out so well for her. It's the angry, erratic, dramatic, flat effect wallflower. She's being ignored. She has to put on her social mask. She's unpopular, unliked, and she will not be able to be a self-starter. Here, I can start. No, you can't. They're not, if she's connected to world leaders or people who move obstacles, have moved her obstacles, so she can basically get into the royal family to take them down and cause pain and suffering and triangulated issues, so she can claim her spot, get her money, and divorce and leave. They're now done with her. Whoever she was connected to with before that were powerful to get involved with the royal family, to take down the royal family with pain and suffering, she's done her task. I see it as, no, we don't need you anymore. So can you kind of go in the shadows here? We won't be creating anything new for you anymore, which is going to make her more nasty, more ignored, feeling bored, putting on that mask and trying to recreate something else because no one likes her. So then she's going to feel the sense of failure. Now I've got to find someone to have sex with. Maybe I'll have sex with him because I'm a serial cheater to get what I want, so then I can travel and get what I want. So she's going to go to prostitution kind of behavior. If I sleep with him, maybe then I can convince him and he'll move that obstacle for me, so then I can get back to elevating myself, and then I can be this popular, successful, self-development, whatever, lioness, boss, independence. She won't have that sense of independence. It's dependence. Here, it's kind of, I'm independent, I'm free, I'm gonna do it. But she really isn't. She's always dependent she's been dependent on some world leaders, some high profile individuals on expert levels to help her with her got to where she is. But it's all tanking here. So the plot is, they're done with her. You did your part. Thank you very much. But we don't need you anymore. Another reason why we feel that Harry's fighting for IPP for her is so that she can get immunity protection from her behavior, from breaking the law. And it's not looking like she's going to get it. She's not going to get it. Charles isn't going to do anything. So here we go. He's not going to do anything for her. I think he'll do it for his lovely boy, but not for her. He'll do anything to protect his boy, but not Meghan. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm totally disconnected from it. I seriously don't care. So the last one, position 5, the plot ending. The plot ending. The plot ending. What's the plot ending? Boom, there it is. 2 cards. Wow, she's being cut out, and she's very histrionic right now. And it's back to prostitution. She got this connection from when she was in her prostitution days. Pardon my verbiage here. Yeah, she got it. That's how she connected with these leaders. Was from her escort yachting days. It goes way back to her early days of desperation, being a nobody, constant ongoing painful situations. Love is always pain to her. She got very triangulated with these leaders through escort, and manipulation, mask. And now they're done with her. It's time to cut her free with the King of Swords in reverse. So her plot's coming to a very lousy ending for her. They don't want her because she's unpopular. We don't need you anymore. You know, you're smothering. She's in a deep depression. She's too moody and erratic, dramatic. She's too angry and nasty. They don't want to work with her. So it's time to cut you off. This is Judge, Jury, Executioner of the King of Swords in reverse. We're cutting you out. We don't need you anymore. It's been a professional decision to have you. Thank you so much. We made a very big decision. We set this boundary of control. We've analyzed you. And we can lawyer up if we need to. We don't care what your emotions are. I'm so sad, erratic, dramatic. Please, what about my emotions? I can sleep with you. No, thank you. I don't care if you love me. I don't care whatever whatever you have going on. I'm pure logic. I'm cutting you out. She knows she's being cut out. And it's very cruel, corrupt. She's going to say, well, you're cruel, you're corrupt, you're misusing power. How cold of you. This is why she always asks, is he so sweet and nice? Because they need your emotions rule. She uses emotions to get her way. The only way she can get her way is through emotions, not through logic, because logic doesn't work for the manipulator. The manipulating, controlling person doesn't like logic, because logic doesn't register with an emotional person who everything's based on my emotions, and not my emotions is my facts and truth. No, we don't care about how you feel. That's why she's like, doesn't even care how I feel, because that's the only way she can manipulate. So if you say, this is why I've been touting lately, stop caring what other people think of your life decisions, and stop needing their validation. When you suspect someone is a manipulator, look them in the eye and say, quote unquote, what Andy Pandy here says is, I don't give a flying X blankety blank blank insert what you think. Your emotional feelings has absolutely zero to do with my decision making. Your opinion means squat. Zero. That takes away all the manipulations. That's like pulling a King of Swords on them. Cutting them off, the manipulation, cutting off the erratic, dramatic, but I'm bored. Oh, I'm a failure. I'll sleep with you. I'll do anything. I'll smother you. Please consider my depression. Nope, I don't care. It just shuts out. It's game up. This is game up for her. So the end of her mission statement is she's done. This is where she got caught up in her web. She caught some flies with the help of other big pillar of the community leaders. And now she's done. She caught up in her own web. She's eating her own flies, eating on herself. She's self-imploding on herself. And the truth is all coming out. So that's why she's upping the ante of her games of of looking really pathetic, really pathetic. So it's looking like her mission statement's over. Sorry, Meghan, your mission statement's over. So let's get to the karmic wheel now. Karmic wheel. So this is this has 11 cards and it goes in a circle. Karmic. And I'm going to include Harry in this karmic spread because it's the two of them together as a couple. Meghan's going to be the querent here. Harry will be the partner in this spread. So the querent will be Meghan. Meghan. Okay, I will start from there because it popped. Okay, I'm going to start pulling. And that's very strange how they want me to line this up. One. Hopefully I get it right. 2, 3. Okay, I'll do 1, 2, and 3 first. So the first one is the overall. How is it overall? Overall, she's been cut out. Okay, she knows she's been judge, jury, executioner, back to being cut off. Nothing's working out. Karmic inheritance. This is the reenactment with Harry, because they've always been karmically connected. So what's the reenactment for number 2? Cha-ching, cha-ching, money focused, money focused. The gift of life. It started from when they were born, okay? They were always meant to be getting promotions, getting documents, material gains, move projects forward. Everyone say yes. Having just purchases. It's complete money focused. Go figure. Money focused, yeah. Okay, the third position is the karmic partner's inheritance. Oh, how's that going to go? Oh, there we go. There's Harry. Harry who can't see clearly. And to cut out of his family. And let's do some division and separation so I can get you to myself, Harry. And you will not see what I'm doing to you. So the traitor position of the hangman in reverse. Inner discontentment. It's the martyr, the traitor, the lies, the rigidity. Cannot see other people's perceptions, perspectives. That is Harry who can't see clearly. And the wait was not going to be over. There was that impatience, using his impatience, and then it's delusional, stubbornness, amoral behavior. There you go. That is what they were supposed to do together. With Harry. Harry's card. There you go. Okay. I think I'm just going to do it this way because the circle will just take up too much space. So now I'm going to go with 4. The past karmic relations. The past karmic relations. Past karmic relations. Past karmic relations. What was in the past life together? Past life together is Meghan and Harry. Past life. Oh, okay. So past life, past life, the Empress in reverse. So I would say they were terrifyingly destructive together. Basically, extravagance and selfishness. She didn't want to be like her mother in her past life. Meghan did not want to be like her mother in her past life. But unfortunately, she became like her mother. And basically not having kids, not giving birth, no divine feminine, no power and authority, didn't want to be in that submissive position, didn't develop the fruitfulness of earth. Projects never got carried to full term. She never carried full term. So I will say she was never his mother. She was definitely never his mother, but she's pretending like she's been his mother this life. But past life, she definitely was not his mother. And basically acting overprotective or over destructive is what I got from that new meaning in that book. Terrifyingly destructive. So that's basically, they were very destructive together when they hooked up. She was very self-care focused as she is in this world. So this is that, it's basically is like a reenactment from the past life. And she's doing it again. So since she didn't learn before, she came back and she did it again, in essence. And that's what they say. You didn't learn then, you're coming back, you're doing it again. So that's just a redo. A redo, since it wasn't fixed before, it's still not fixed now. She's going to probably come back and do it again. That's what this is saying. So here we go. past burdens, the past burdens that occurred. Whoa, that flipped. Oh my. Okay. Not fitting into the family. Not fitting into the family, not being respected, rebel against norms, unconventional, abuses of power. So taking down the monarchy, taking down other establishments. They probably took down some other establishment before if they couldn't be in the powerful position, didn't learn life lessons. See, this is, you learn your life lessons. You learn your life lessons, you do your duty, you do your service, you're an awakened soul. You learned your path, the powerful lessons. You learned from it, you grew. You get approval. You get celebrated. It's wisdom of the elders. You listened to your elders. You grew. You expanded. You became a person of the light. So this is why they're redoing the same thing they did before. This is a repeat, an absolute repeat of past karma. Sorry you couldn't see. It's a repeat of past karma. And this is why they want to take down the monarchy, because they probably tried taking down some other establishment before, but it didn't work. So this is like probably they were in the royal family together before. This is said probably before from other readers that Meghan was like one of like Henry VIII's previous wives or somebody. And she's, you know, they were probably lovers or something and tried taking down something before and it didn't work out. So we're going to come back and we're just going to do it all over again. So there's that. Okay, 5, the position. Okay, no, that's past burdens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, past burdens. 6, the partner's past burdens. What's the partner's past burdens? That would be Harry's. Harry's past burdens. Harry's past burdens. Harry's past burdens. She did not fit into the family. Harry's past burdens was getting what he wanted because he wanted to have sex with it and he felt hot and fiery over it. Wow, this is just sounding exactly like this lifetime. Yeah, I want what I want. She's seducing me all over the palace and I know she's not a royal, but I want her, and because I said I want her, I should have her even though you know she's not fit. Same situation, recreating it, came right back, doing it all over again. I chose her as my partner. I gave her the thumbs up. Therefore, you have to give her the thumbs up. And I'm starting this hot, passionate relationship with her. I don't care if she doesn't fit in. We'll take you down if she doesn't fit in. If you want to make her feel like she's insignificant, we're taking you down. And we'll chop down the monarchy and chase money because we're traders. Because we can fire that up if we want to and pretend that we're business owners and start and seed and do our own thing here and have ambitions and go for it and start our own journey and go our own way and start an amazing path on our own. Wow, this is just like the path, just like it is now. No difference. Let's get to the 7th. What does the karmic partner what does the karmic partner need at this time? What does the karmic partner need at this time? Okay, so that would be Harry. What does Harry need at this time? What does Harry need at this time? He needs family. He needs to be welcomed back into his family. Yeah. Open the door, let me in. Please let me reconcile. I need your kindness. My inner child remembers the past, and my influences of the past is calling me back. Please take me back. Please take me back. I'll hide the dysfunction now. You know, okay, can we please reminisce? I'm reminiscing my childhood. Oh my God, I'm feeling a little bitter. Can you please be loyal to me again? After doing all this, I expect loyalty. I'm a traitor, but I should always be allowed back. Hello, that was the past. This is now the current. Ooh, you did not learn your karma at all. Next one, what does the quarant need now from the partner? Yeah, he wants her to get back in. He needs her to get back in so he can continue what he's doing, which is to take down the family. So it's back to the past. Okay, so what does the quarant need? That would be Meghan, so I'm making her the quarant here. What does she need now from her karmic partner? Meaning, what does Meghan need from... What does Meghan need from Harry? What does Meghan need from Harry now? What does Meghan need from Harry now? Ooh. A divorce. Yeah, what she needs is to break apart the family. I need you to shatter your family and start a fight. Because we know it's unrealistic expectations. I need you to probably stay with me, take care of me, because they won't let me back. and you should just stay away from them. She does not want him to go back. I need you to stay with me because I'm alone and they won't nurture me. I can't get in, so therefore you shouldn't go in. They shouldn't let you back in. You shouldn't go back. You just shouldn't go back. That's how I feel about this. So we should stay together broken. Even though we don't have a solid family, you should say no to your family, Harry. I want you to say no. Say no to love. Say no to family dreams. Say no, since I don't have kids with you, say no to family dreams. Say no to all those dreams. Say no to the fact that you shouldn't have married me. Just say no to all your dreams, Harry. Just realize you'll never get it. You'll never be happy and satisfied. Just accept it, Harry. Your family will never have you back, which they probably won't, but you will never find what you're looking for, Harry. But you have me who takes care of myself, and I'll pretend to give you kindness. On occasion, I'll be kind to you, and other times I'll be antisocial. On occasion, maybe I'll try to have sex with you. On occasion, I'll give you the seat of confidence. On occasion, I'll have you be a traitor against your family. On occasion, I'll stonewall you. But despite all that, you should stay with me and not go back to your family because they will never give you that security. It's because she's not getting her IPP. We'll never have that security, so just stay with me and keep me safe. What about me, Harry? What about me? Says the Empress in reverse, who's selfish, not loving. It's all about me, Meghan. There you go. It's still the same storyline. Crazy, crazy. All right. 9. What can Meghan do now? What does Meghan feel she can do now? What does Meghan think she could do now? What does Meghan think she could do now? Well, that popped. Ooh. What can she do now? Well, she could act like, well, I need help. I need help. I try to help other people. I'm so stressed and burdened out. But yet I help other people. When I'm stressed and burdened out, I'm feeling very oppressed mentally and physically. Yet I help other people. Just so many responsibilities. And I'm just trying to overturn that feeling. I'm trying to help people who are just lost and doesn't have things. And, I can help them. I can help them. Whoever's crippled in spirit and feeling lost in money and they're feeling poverty and homeless, I can help them because no one's coming, so I can come and help them. There's that t-shirt storyline. The t-shirt storyline. People's burnt houses, needing help. Oh, I'm at a loss too, but you know what? Through my pain and suffering, I can help you. I can help you relocate feelings of being outside the establishment and you don't have it. I can care for the sick. I can care for the poor. I can help you. So she's going to pull the humanitarian, philanthropic individual. She's going to play philanthropic. I'm suffering, but yet look at me. So that's her new spin. It's just her new spin. Not that it's going to work out. So there we go. And the final pull, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is what can the karmic partner do now? What can Harry do now? What can Harry do now? Ooh, it came sideways. He needs to make a decision now, but he doesn't want to. He's stalling. But decision time. Be careful what you say. If he blocks her, there's going to be arguments and fights. He knows there's always been a blocked heart chakra. They never truly been into each other. Very guarded. He should be very guarded to make a decision. He is emotionally cut off from her. He's trying to weigh the pros and the cons. He is in withdrawal from her. He needs to check in with himself. What he needs to do is check in with himself. He needs to take off his blindfolds so he can see and hear the wisdom clearly. But he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. He's always trying to close it off. He knows he should decide, but I close it off. I'm indecisive, and I close it off. I know I close it off, but I know I need to decide. I need an intellectual conflict. He's not intellectual. He doesn't like looking at intellect. It's a sword. He goes by his emotions. He doesn't go by intellect. So this is going right back to my original statements is, his emotions is his truth. Logic doesn't count. You can tell him all the logic in the world, but he's always going to lean into his emotions. This is why he's trapped and he's stuck and he's indecisive. This is indecisive. He's indecisive. Doesn't know which way to go. Up or down, up or down. What should I do? What should I do? Is a decision made? Is it not made? Is it made? Isn't it made? This is why I think he has paperwork filled out. He knows what he wants to do, but he's just at a stall mode right here. So what do I have here? The final card here is the, let's see, what is it? The 11th. Final outcome. Final karmic outcome. Loneliness. Loneliness. He's going to, this is time out. Time out. Trying to get wisdom. He's risking too much isolation. He's having to look at himself. He has to illuminate the path for himself. Harry the Hermit, Meghan both have to look within themselves and withdraw. So they're just going to withdraw from each other. Right now it's to withdraw and spending time alone. And in the end, like the stall mode of deciding what to do. What to do. Which I get it's definitely a divorce. When to pull the plug, basically. Knowing they're going to be alone. Neither one of them can cope with loneliness. Neither one of them want to intellectually look at their decisions, their choices. They're stalling on taking off the blindfolds and looking at reality. They live in blinders. They live with blocking off their emotions. They live with defensive posturing. They fight when they have to see. They fight with themselves. They have internal conflicts with themselves and other people when forced to go inward. They don't want to see or hear the truth at all. It's too painful. And then with the 9 here, it should come to a positive completion, which will be based in solitude. Solitude. Solitude is protection. When they're not around each other, they can stay blindfolded, not see, not hear, not talk, and I feel semi-safe here. So that's their safety zone, is total isolation from one another. That's what we've been seeing all along. But this is like sitting there. So Harry's, they're on the verge. Which way do we go? Let's pull one more. What's going to be the outcome? What's going to be the outcome here? Because I hate leaving it like this. Whoa. Coming to a rock bottom, total ending. It's the end of the adventure. Yeah, divorce, game up, claim victim martyr, claim curses were used. We were cursed. Yeah, we were doing attention seeking, but it's coming to an end. I guess I got to heal my wounds. I guess I'm going to be forced to take off my blindfolds and look at intellect, rather my emotions. The truth is the truth, and you can't escape the truth. They were trying to escape the truth through isolation, but all of that's coming to an end. 10 of Swords in reverse is coming to the end of a negative karma. So it's negative karma. It's a negative end result because they backstab others. Karma saying, guess what? You're going to be alone. You're going to be faced to look at the truth. And you're going to have a negative karma, a negative harvest. And it's come to the end of the cycle. Once you see yourself, you take off this blindfolds, this karmic cycle will come to an end. And you can hold to the past with as much denial as you want, but you're going to have to find courage to carry on and let go of the path for now and try to heal yourself. So they're going to be forced to heal themselves without each other and then end the karmic cycle. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.